Alright, Chad, I think we should be live right now. Let me know when you got me. What's up, Jay? Upgraded.
That's one of those streaming box deals thing?
The YOLO. You guys got me, chat? It just restarted.
That shit must make the stream like so clean.
It's honestly about the same quality. The motion's a little better.
Right.
Yeah.
It looks so sick. That's nice. Kind of get off my damn phone myself.
Nice. Sweet, thanks for the bits, man. Hey, you guys got me? I don't think I'm getting half of the chat. Alright, I see Epic Gary in Sweden now. Alright, good. Hey, appreciate the bit, Swede. Thank you for that, hundo. They said they're not going to start until at least 5:30. The track's too hot right now. It's 155.
I think they're waiting on the ambulance too, or the ambulance car show.
Those guys are here, it looks like.
Oh, they must be
That looks like fire guys. Those are two firefighter looking dudes right there.
So is that little box, like, is that the stream box, or is it in, like, the back box?
This is the encoder. And these are batteries.
Yeah, so that little tablet alone has all of it?
Yep.
That's sick. You think it's the camera, like, you know, like on the same tip of where?
Mm-hmm. Little zoom check. Dude, I'm gonna ask Galen if we can go up to the VIP area. It's hot as fuck here. You're always here, just put you on the TV. How did that look on the TV? Hot? It is hot. In fact, my legs are not in the shade anymore. Fans aren't working anymore. Scooted up another 5 feet.
Dude, checked the track a minute ago.
Yeah?
148 degrees.
Woo. Corn there yonder.
They haven't done shit to you because it's so hot.
I'm just drinking liquid IVs right now. I'm gonna be dying tomorrow. Tomorrow they start earlier, I think.
tickets we've been waiting for here, our nation. Ambulance is back on the ground. We were getting ready to make our first lane assignment call. In just a few minutes, we'll get all of our fire and safety personnel into position. Director of Safety Bureau, Daniel.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the car, get another water, and get my hat, and get ready to go on this hot ass track. It's 150 on the track, chat, so it's literally cooking me. Donate now to save my life. That's the internet. Oh yeah, I got earplug. I got earplug. Let me get some out of my car.
Just go see Corey and Amanda. We got 3 posters for you guys stuffing out. We've got the $10 posters, and they're now absolutely free. So after qualifying, you need to do it. Please think about it. Please stay hydrated. You want to go on. Stay hydrated.
Okay, what else was I getting? My hat?
In all categories, we're well elimination for all categories. Crown the champions, we'll have the fans celebration, fan appreciation celebration right down here on the starting line where everybody will be welcome. We'll be giving out $100 bills all weekend together. So, prerequisite for winning a $100 bill. When I tell you that either myself or my partner Ryan Pierce will be walking to the property, handing $100 bills randomly to people. Sometimes we'll go out on the track, we'll announce it, we'll get things going. Sometimes we'll just walk into the ring. You're open to prerequisites, all right? So everybody was
$100 bill.
When we get started racing, we'll give you just a few minutes of your time. You have to go to YouTube.com and the ARDL Tour. And in your alternative, you have to be a subscriber. There's only 3 prerequisites.
Go sub.
Subscribe on YouTube. At ARDL Tour on YouTube. Go to the subscribe button. Then go to Facebook. And click the follow button. And the like button. Just click on that like button. At ARDL Tour. That's where we are on all social media.
How's it going?
Facebook, to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Lots of great content, not just for now, but we're libraries, for our 20th anniversary tour, which we started 20 years ago on YouTube. You and I and Mr. Ben are sitting down in Carolina DRAGPALOOZA.
How we doing today? Good, man.
Every time you answer the phone, go on the DRAGPALOOZA. No, that really doesn't want to play.
About to start work.
96 guys went home.
I did bring my giant hat.
Yes, and he's still there today. 95 years young, still announcing he's been there for like 40 years now. When I was exactly right back in the late 60s, believe it or not, Mr. Vince Farm in Carolina Dragway in Jackson, South Carolina. His farm was located about 2 miles from the track, and we would actually ride his horse to the track, sat and go up there, announce the drag races, jump on the horse, and giddy up on home. So what a cool, we just celebrated, I believe it was his 94th and 95th. Still rock with us.
It's not work if you love your job. Hey.
The lights coming in and around. But you know what? He made it. So appreciate you guys. I also think lots of great things. You might end up on broadcast Tuesday nights, 8 Eastern, 7 Central, right here in Texas, on our YouTube channel.
Oh shit, it is dropping frames.
Yes, a lot. Nick Ray.
What the hell? Why is it dropping frames?
We mail out every week, so appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate all these notifications coming in. I don't have to turn that off. It's going to be dinging all night, but they'll keep watching. They'll keep saying hello to everybody joining us. Andres Sanchez, welcome to ARDL. We appreciate you guys.
Maybe I should, I don't know. Do I need to drop the bit rate? There was some frame drops there.
Standing as there are sitting, if not twice as many. And this is ARDL, we start filling up, especially tomorrow. I can only encourage you to try to get out there. Again, don't try to get me out here in 2 days. Obviously, Mother Nature kind of got us a little bit, and then unfortunately, we get that convenience. So, but all is well that ends well, and we're getting ready to make our first lane sign of call. So keep joining us. We love Eric Jones. Welcome to ARDL Nation. GSL. OW Media, just tag us on the list, so good stuff, man. I love you guys and gals. One of the reasons we do this is a lot of people ask us if they'd love to see that track, because that means that they're doing a little touch-up for getting ready. We are about to go race the next RPG.
Nice. Shout out to ADRL Tour.
So tonight, last night, let's talk about that a little bit. I do flew in on a private jet from Chicago this morning. We're glad to have you. I want to thank Matt Jets for providing you transportation as always. Our great partners at Matt Jets. So Tuesday last night, Frank and Matt and Taylor were 3 times pro swing world champion. Listen, he went too quicker to the 330 and Clyde. How long is that right now? Short-term losses there. Members of first and go. I tried to fit in that. But meanwhile, Clyde Scott, not only is he the current track record holder, 353-5, he's also the track holder in the driver of the day. Texas most one. Clyde Scott has been driving school in the ARDL since day one, 2004. Our birthday, way back in October 2004, Clyde Scott's been with us that long, and please.
I used to back in the day.
It's really hot. Track temp is 150.
And so the deal was is that
Yeah, that's why I'm standing over here, because it's a little bit cooler under here, even though my legs are cooking right now.
First weekend, we saw Jason Scruggs break through second.
Yeah, this is index racing. Almost all of this will be index racing. Pro mods, all the way down to junior dragsters.
Every time you go past what's the time? 6 together. That was now. He was a school teacher, excuse me, an electrician. You remind me a lot of my high school science teacher just to feel like a real time. You know what I mean? I was up to that, and I went to the beauty shop with his wife and said, you know, the dryer, come on. I got the comments going. 7 there, you can bring it all day long.
How's it going, brother? Trying to survive the heat.
home, and get it. My boy, Henry Floyd is now driving the road for that. No, absolutely. So, talking about passing down the street, you know,
It's going to be a tuner's game for sure.
That's right. So you can follow us on social media and go to YouTube. Follow the ARDL on YouTube. Click that subscribe button. And just let the notifications when we go live. Every week, Tuesday nights, 7 Central Oregon, Texas.
Yeah, 150 is an oven setting. It's going to cook my shoes right off of my feet.
We'll have a recap of this race. We'll have some fan photos. So it'll be 7 p.m. There's an actually which will be September 29th. Dr. Cruz's entire games from us here, so Brian staying down here. So we'll have the studios.
Damn, if I could be up there on the top in the shade right now, I could get a good view. I wouldn't even have to stand at the track. Oh yeah, this is my second bottle that I've had since I've been here. The first one was a liquid IV. I'm gonna go get another one before we start. Put a little energy drink in it. Those bleachers must be like a grill. Oh, I know, dude. I wonder if I could. Should I just bring my whole cooler to the front, or should I just make trips back and forth to the car? I think leaving it in the car maybe, but maybe I should bring it up, put my cooler up there by the starting line. Yeah, this breeze is nice right here. Oh, I brought a lot of smoke. Actually, that makes sense. I'm probably gonna smoke by my car. Because I don't know, this isn't XRP's thing, this is ADRL's thing, so I don't know if, you know, people are gonna complain and shit if I was smoking a joint. You think I'd be good? Oh, I won't lose my spot up front. If I put a cooler up here, I would set it in like the little middle area there. It's gonna melt the ice? Where, in my car or outside more? I feel like it's both of it's gonna melt the ice. Yeah, the ice, I feel like the ice is gonna melt no matter what. All right, Chad, here we go. We'll come back to the car for coffee breaks.
7.0 index. We're hitting 7.0 index. Through the lane right now.
Sausage on a stick and chicken leg quarters are hot off the grill. They've been cooking down there. He's not outright horses today.
The only time you get a man off the horse farm is when flies race, otherwise she's with the horses. And of course, his beautiful daughter, Jen, I can't believe she is like Constance is grown and has a boyfriend, and she's just a little bitty thing now, you know? Turned into a beautiful young lady. It really does when you think about it. I mean, it's been 10 years and we've been away. It's just like KJ, he was 13 years old, now he's 23, just turned 24. So it's crazy that, you know, we couldn't be more excited to be back as we made that first lane call, 7.0 index. 7.0 index, we need lanes 1 and 2. 7.0 index, 580 index, you were on standby. 7.0 index, lanes 1
Boys,
and 2.
it's hot out here.
580 index, you were on standby. You'll be coming next.
God damn. Dang, you got a new paint job out here, man. They put some paint down, chat. This shit's fancy now. Ooh, I feel like the paint's made it hotter. Oh my God, it's so hot over here. How are we gonna do this? Whew. This paint is clean, man.
Hell yeah.
It looks nice out here. It's official as a
Shine
whistle.
it, shine the camera.
I don't know if it can pick it up. Yeah, probably take the sunlight. Like that looks way better. You'd have to stand on it to really see it. It feels good to stand on. $150? $150?
All right, 7.0, we need you in the lanes,
that's
please.
not bad.
7.0, we need you in the lanes. Let's start out with the 7.0
Damn,
index.
I thought it was hotter than that.
That glue folded down just a little bit.
Okay. Nah, that's our cloud right there. He's gonna come over here. That little guy out there.
Way over there.
Yeah.
Probably way past that.
Be a little bit, but
Over there. Yeah, that big one.
yeah, truth.
The big one. Oh, the big one.
Yeah, the crowd. Look how hot that looks in the stands, man. Can you imagine being that hot?
All right, we're getting ready to fire our first pair at 7-0 index in just a few seconds. Our last safety personnel getting in position. And we are going drag racing at ARDL DRAGPALOOZA 2023, presented by Fatheads Highway. Remember, follow us on social media for your chance to win $100 this weekend at ARDL Tour, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at ARDL Tour.
All right, 580. We need 580 index to lanes 3 and 4. Bubba's putting the calls out. 7-0 should come to the lanes. 580 index to 3 and 4, please.
Ooh,
It is
man.
getting ready. It's getting time. It's going to be one of the greatest nights, followed up by the greatest night tomorrow night of ARDL Nation and all the fans. And I mean, this guy's phone is still ringing over here. He puts one call out and he gets 25 people within 5 minutes and say, hey, I want to be part of it. Awesome deal, Kenny.
That water's going to evaporate by the time it gets...
Members just increased with it. You just saying what you said.
Yo, shout out to the ARDL Tour. Tell them TSV sent you. Go check them out on their socials. Give me back my bullet. Hey, what up, plane? Hell yeah, man. Happy to be out here. I want to stream from up there if I can. I don't see anybody up there. Where's Galen at? What if we could stream from up there, chat? Would y'all hate me?
On the road.
Yeah, they gotta get started. Did I say how many cars they're bringing out tonight?
I'm not too sure. I know quite a few of the pro mods. I think we got like 11, 15. There's a lot of cars in 7-0. So we have 7-0. We have the index classes.
Yeah, your normal 3 indexes, juniors, and then the ARDL has like 4 or 5 different classes.
That's what beats.
They have the rail cars and the fuel. Is it Alphas? Maybe not fuel Alphas, funny car.
Yeah.
What are those cars called? Are they the roadsters or dragsters? It's like in between a rail car and a like pro mod. It's got like the small cage that sits like on top of the car. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called? Halters? I don't know what they're fucking called.
the weird ones. Alright, I'm gonna put the sun to my back.
You'll be like, here, look for instance. Qualifying list. Running down there 686, too quick on a 7.0 index at 105 miles per hour, single pass.
Oh, it's hot outside.
You ask and they shall follow. Young lady down there has got a smile that can crack marble. I love it. I heard him when he said about my private jet, you went, wow, right? See how I pay attention? Anyway. Good thing.
There's Galen. We need to go talk to him.
Look at this Chevrolet Nova, man. How about it? I'm a lover of Chevrolet Nova. Red It wouldn't be Frankie Taylor's kid if he didn't say, yeah, 7-0. Yeah, we'll put a block under the pedal. Don't worry about it. Oh, it's so nice to see that family out there. What a great group of people, man.
You guys hear the announcer chat?
To
Y'all hear him
those
good?
guys doing their thing. Dylan Bontrager and Scotty
When there's an
Taylor.
announcer going the whole time, it's hard for me to,
So those two just went after it, man. That'll bring up the Chevrolet Nova in the left lane of...
so hopefully...
As they get ready to go down there, Joe Boner goes down there in his little Chevrolet Red 40 Texas-based machine. That just gave me one, 70187. He's on the number. He's dropping a check in his hand later on. He drives like that all day. 101 miles per hour right there in 7.0. How about them fans getting up on that fence? It's drag racing, isn't it? It's cool. And the kiddies sitting here on the wall, you gotta love it, man. That's what I'm saying. I was in the same place back in 1960 whatever. I think it was 65 or 4, having a good time. My dad used to drag me to the drag races. Honest to God, Great Lakes Dragway has gravel in front of the things. Don Garlis, my brother fighting, older brother, Garlis comes by in a swamp rat too, I think it was, more throwing gravel in his car. I got to eat lunch with him after doing Super Chevy announcing, said, I was that kid. And yeah, I got it by my dad after that. You know, that was big. Oh, how you doing, miss? Get a bite to eat. I'm telling you what, they got the turkey legs fresh off the grill. And I didn't know if I lost my $5 because he did get up. I don't know. I think I know what it was. No, someone. Oh my gosh, golly gee. Tell me they don't work hard to bring this up. Here's a guy who's known as White Lightning. He tried to put a rally stripe on that Chevrolet Camaro, but it was... How about that 570 class? New category, the 580 index. 5.0 index to 3 and 4. 5.0 index to 3 and 4, please. All right.
Hey,
so
what's up, Lauren? Hell yeah. Good to see you, man.
And that's a sharp looking car right there. That just looks like a really cool looking exhaust coming out of the bottom of the fender. There's a barn sign down there in the left lane. That is Tim Henry out of Oakley, Texas. Where's Oakley, Texas? I've never heard that one. He goes down 591 on an 80, so no one has gotten to that 80 mark yet. Denny buzzed in. Buzzed in to Joe Boner. Went down. passes the Monza. Shut the doors on in the 7-0, and he's now going to quicken it up. On the end of it. It's close to the 81, quarter off. 608.82 for Heath Phillip. Everybody deserves it. Oh, look, not on file. He followed us again here. 587, 581 for Jeff. Kobe Wright, you got a strike I've never seen on a race car. That goal goes right up through the window.
Hey, Tycoon, thanks for the follow, or the resub, man. 3 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back to the big group.
to the lanes, please. I think it was 3 and 4. 5-0 index to the lanes, please. Just come on in there, we'll direct you where to go. 5-0 index to the lane. Birthday today, by the way, John Walton. Look at that. Man, is that thing bad. He didn't even put his name on there. Don't want anybody to know who it is. Ricky Beaver, though. Chevrolet. Here, the left way. Designer team of the golf cart. Everything looking good here. Pretty nice.
I love that Mustang. Closer to double
It's going to be Terry Henry. Rick Deaver and company goes 5'10" with a 4 on his numbers at 142 miles per hour. So he looks pretty darn good. We have 5-0 in there, and I believe here comes the hot. Sheldon Decker's old car, the old NHR Super Gas car. Kind of reminds me of that. Justin Risk. Watch the hot seat Decker. Now just tell a story real fast. See, a lot of guys, they go, oh, I finally get to do it. I get out here. That thing lost a little traction, got out of it and said, hey, there's another turn back in that staging lane. So Justin Risk knows the deal. Nostalgia Superstock to lanes 2 and 3, please. Nostalgia Superstock to lanes 2 and 3. Very cool stuff. If you got your Brill cream in your hair, you're going to fit right in when these guys come to the line. Or a black plastic comb, or an old bottle of Old Timer Dad.
What in the hell?
There, see? Black plastic comb, that man right there. Winner, winner, turkey leg dinner. Oh, that's all right. You can't put any more in. Me neither. I have to use the mousse to make it look like hair.
I think that guy had the cone.
Rick Moore, pick up your radio, please. Rick Moore, pick up your radio, please.
So is this Nostalgia Super Stock? Is this the class?
All right, so with that, there's more action coming up here. We made another lane assignment.
This looks like another 5-0. Yeah, there will be pro mods tonight.
Way too fast on a 5.0. 5.18 would have out-qualified him in the left lane for Kevin Wilson as he shows his stuff off right there in the left lane. 18 thousandths from a perfect run for that team. Nostalgia Superstock should be in 2 and 3, please. Nostalgia Superstock should be in 2 and 3. Always great to see Nostalgia Superstock cars out there lined up. I saw a whole fleet of them down there in the pits on the way in. Some good looking ones, some Ford Thunderbolts, some old Plymouths and Dodges, man. It's going to be a good one. 2 and 3, Nostalgia Superstock. Be in the lanes, please.
I always wave at them and they never wave back.
You'll be out here tomorrow, man?
Mm-hmm. Top sportsman cars run 5.0. Yep. All right. Yeah, he's definitely a sportsman.
Oh man, how about it, fans? Some great looking races in the index. Now the Nostalgia Super Stocks are going to be rolling up to the lanes to get themselves qualified.
Serious question, how much does one of these cars cost ballpark? Oh dude, that's a good question. I've never bought one, so I wouldn't know. That's a great question. Yeah, I could afford like $1,000, maybe, if I scrounged up some money. Yeah, we can run one if you want, but as soon as we do, it's going to be the car come up.
Listen up. Listen up. Lane 1 is for testing only. You have to have a testing tech card. And that's what lane 1 is for. So if you have a testing tech card, you will be in lane 1 throughout the evening. Remember that, guys. You have a testing tech card, lane 1. That's all you. Nostalgia Super Stock getting ready to come out. Getting ready to take a flashback to the 60s. Some of the cars that led us to where we are today in drag racing, and it's so cool to see. If you're an old muscle car lover, you're going to love these cars. All right, so plenty of eats on the ground to get yourself a bite to eat. Let's see that, wow, that's a big step there, buddy. Be careful. I seen that. I'm not trying. I just want you to be safe. Tell them to put some running boards on that monster. I wore my seat out. Yeah, that guy's talking about you, Pops. I wore my seat out getting out of the truck that high. His bone's showing now. Wow, wow, wow. Final call, Nostalgia Superstock 2 and 3. Final call, Nostalgia Superstock to 2 and 3.
Yeah, this is the place down 45. What up, Roden? Oh man, I love butterflies, dude. It's probably weird, but every time I see something that flies around, it reminds me of Lookout.
All right, need the first call for Nostalgia Modified Production.
Literally anything flying around.
To the lanes. Nostalgia Modified Production. We need you in the lanes,
I still
please.
get weird shit with like flying things and like weird coincidences of stuff that remind me of
we
it.
got some
It's like a bunch of weird shit.
Superstocks
I don't know.
coming out.
I'm not trying to.
There you go,
I don't know,
Pops.
it's really
Now you
weird.
feel right at home.
I don't really know if I believe it, but it always does remind me of Lookout. So that always made me happy. Here we go.
All right, 1970 Swinger. Final call, Nostalgia Modified Production.
Do I believe in aliens? Yeah, probably.
Nostalgia Eliminator, Bubba. Nostalgia Eliminator. We need Nostalgia Eliminator to the lanes.
Oh, damn, you're gonna have to turn it down, Bobby. Track temp is 140 right now. 135 in the groove.
Y'all be here next weekend?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
My fat ass on the
All right,
couch.
we got the final call for
All right, I like
Modified
to hear it.
Production, a Stout Superstock
Tickle
Modified
fence ain't on.
Production.
I tune in
Need to
to
be
you.
in the lane.
Sometimes I switch back and
One
forth.
car missing.
Yeah, that's my buddy, man. I love Tickle
Oh, yeah, I
Fence.
know. Yeah, I'll switch back and forth. But my
Yeah.
phone, I'll have one of you on my phone, one on the TV.
Awesome.
Good job. You do a good job. I
I
like it.
appreciate you, sir. Thank you. He's driving something. See, now I should have asked him what he drove. Because I just noticed his fire suit, his racing shoes. Oh no, this isn't radial prep. This is like index prep. It's still sticky, but it's not difficult to walk on. What the hell does the star next to my name mean? I have no idea.
All right, so Nostalgia Modified Production. And boy, this is the time of the afternoon where I feel like Marlon Perkins. Do you want to be Jim? You don't want to be Jim?
Dude, my camera feels so hot. What happens if my camera overheats? I need to find the shade. Put your fan around it. Shit, I don't even know if that would work. Let's see if that would.
Hey, Dad? Dad, do you have any gumballs in the Winnebago?
What? Oh yeah, man, it's hot as fuck out here. I need a cold spot to stream from. I want to be up there, man. I want to be standing right up there, looking right down here. We're watching the race.
All right, so they went that way, Dad, to the right. Hey, you only live once. And you're getting your second time around. All right, so we are Waiting on the Nostalgia Superstock category to come up. They should be getting them in the lanes, I believe.
Here they come.
down there in a 5:46.4. 5:54.4 in the left lane. And that would be Dean Johnston, who had Chevrolet Vega out of Van. Racer out of Van Helsing, Texas. And, God, I always wondered what happened to
What are these things called?
Wow, check that out, man. Front engine drag. Looks like back in the 60s, 70s. Backing up. Bill dragster is Jackson Hatcher. And Keith Darrow coming up with his modern looking company here in the It's down there at 557, 554 in the left lane. Gets there at a 550 index for these cars. So they run on an index to keep everything equal. So some guy just doesn't build a humongous engine and come here and smoke everyone right off the track. So 554 is a better qualifying number and a 550 index. So versus that 57. 300, so the second quicker in the left lane.
Here we go.
Side right here in this round. Gary Mitchell and Paul Payton. Waxahachie, Texas, and a Dallas, Texas pace machine in the left lane. No, 557.2 and a 50 for Gary Mitchell in the left lane. The Dallas, Texas racer finds a better run. 564 at 121 miles per hour in the right side of the racetrack. Look at that thing hook up on. Wow, man, that old Roadster had some power in it, didn't it? Bobby Bates down there, Sherman, Texas, will back up the Roadster in the left lane.
Roadsters is what
The
they're
right side looks like a old Mustang. Got some power in it. Delta Eliminator 3. Delta Eliminator 2.
answer my questions? No.
Hot out here.
All right, so now more action with the nostalgia.
So no, when you come in here and you type a troll-ass question and you don't get an answer, don't be surprised. What did I miss? Racing!
For Josh Mosley.
Yeah, Old Dog's got it. If Old Dog has to correct you, there's an issue.
What's up, Bo?
If Old Dog is roasting you, there's a problem.
No, all you old timers know it's got a 4
Nah, he's trolling. That's his specific. Look at his name.
Something all the years. He's wondering why everything's eliminated. Now he's got to find. I'm glad there's a class book to bring all that stuff. Is that the fire lane you're talking about? Look at this. Look at that.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Put a beautiful smoky burnout in the left lane. Lays it down and curls him right off the old Hoosier or Goodyears. I didn't catch what he had on the back end, but it don't matter. This thing looks fast, man, as they back up that little Phantom Roadster to the right side of Doug Morrison. All right, so he's checked something out down there. He wants to make sure everything's okay. Did the part come off or? Oh, this kid's pointing it out. He found it. Oh, it was this pirate patch. Dang it.
There's no spacer in there, but it's hooked up still. Okay, well that's okay. That was spacer.
All righty then. God, I love that helmet. That reminds me of, what was the movie? Gets down there to 5:03, but look at the better run for Roper. Roper to 5.00. Near perfect for the index in this classification of racing. So, be right up on the top of the list right here with that car in the left lane.
Maybe, I don't know what a gasser is. Texas Motorplex dudes.
to be way quicker than that. 499, 508, better qualifier for Jerry Powell out of Brock, Texas. The Burton Texan Molder and Company with an 05 reaction time to an 01. That car is just tough and cool. And thanks for coming. Outlaw 460 index to the lane. All right, Outlaw 460 index to the lanes, please. Outlaw 460 index to the lanes. We're looking for you there. Nostalgia index, NE3 index car, a 550 car, who didn't make the call but is back, and we're going to give him a run to get him qualified for this round. He's going to take his little roadster. I didn't know there was this many roadsters, right? I didn't know, for real. You go to a track, you see one or two maybe. There's a fleet of them here, man. Now I know where they all ended up racing. Index, he runs 597.38. Go get him. Hey, what are you gonna do with those French fries, kid? You're gonna wear them in a second. Tilt the planter back. There you go. Still watching the car going on the track. You know, you gotta love the youngins that love drag racing, man. Doesn't matter if the cheese fries end up on your lap. It's all about the great sport of drag racing. It's a wonderful place to be. ADRL, welcome, welcome back.
Get another drink here.
All right, so how you doing, Galen? So nice to see you. Your car is beautiful, by the way. I walked through your pits. That's this really sharp-looking Camaro. I'm glad to see you're back in the saddle again. Showing the business.
Race till we come.
That's right.
God, you always have nice cars. Always. Even that picture you put up on your podcast. That was like, was that his first car, you think? One of his first race cars, that 69 Camaro?
Fuck, it's hot. Chat, you know what I need? Some shade and a joint.
All right, so with that, we're sitting in the back.
Nah, sun's almost down. I like to be on the track more. Yeah, it would be nice to be sitting up there, but it just wouldn't be the same for you guys. How many joints a day do I smoke? It just depends on the day. Sometimes as little as 2. Other days as many as 10. Most days about 3 or 4. On long track days at Yellow Belly, 10. On days when I'm by myself at home, not streaming, usually 2 to 4. Also depends on the quality. If I'm smoking shitty weed, I'll smoke more.
All right, so waiting on the Outlaw 460 index cars to get to the lanes. Outlaw 460 index cars to the lanes, please.
Life's too short to smoke shitty weed. It is, but I've had bad connections lately, man. Bro, the homies at Yellow Belly are the ones flaking. I should get hooked up tomorrow, hopefully. Harlem 43, thanks for the Twitch primer, man. Welcome back to the pit crew. Here we go.
All right, so the Outlaw 460 index should be back there. You had Jamaican turkey or whatever that chicken is. That stuff from Jamaica where you go, yeah, try it, you love it. So, there's a Jamaican chicken. Alright, we're going to drag your home with this. And yeah, 60 index at over 148 miles per hour. Better than that, look at the reaction time on that truck. 003, man. Free chocolate chip cookie for him tonight.
I want a chocolate chip cookie.
Attention in the pits, attention in the pits, a lane call. Junior dragster, regular junior dragster, we need you to your regular staging lanes behind the tower. Junior dragster, we need you to your staging lanes behind the tower. Extreme junior dragster, you are on standby. That's the Outlaw 330 bunch. Extreme junior dragster, you're on standby. We need junior dragster to your regular staging lanes behind the tower, please.
Yo, pop, 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 pop. Ooh, somebody's grilling something, man. I'm getting hungry. Oh my God, I'm so hungry, chat. Who's cooking food out here? Can I get some? Can I have some, chat, please? They're cooking out here. I would love anything. Give me the blizzard, give me the South Carolina stick, give me some chicken, give me some beef, some pork, I don't care.
Getting a Mike Morris there. Leon, Texas, right?
These guys are 460 indexers, y'all.
Leon, over made the original skull. Alright. Carson down. And a 518 for the young lady in her Beretta in the left lane. Not bad at all, man. That thing sounded so healthy. Sort of like the crew chief down there. Got her own bodyguard, own tuner, and a great looking car. And to the state of Texas, that's where most of them are from here tonight. Mike Morris in that long and skinny orange machine. Really, really a cool car. Young lady, what's your favorite class so far? Should have said the class 80. Unreal. Oh, look! It's Peanut in his new Mustang. Oh, no, that's No Time. It's not his name on the car. All right, nice Mustangs. They got slicks or drag radials. Look, he's getting, hold on, play the music.
Go for it then. Close windows up.
Full pass. Yeah, Frankie
That
Taylor is
Mustang
here.
had it going on. Hey, Father, what's up? RFC, how you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Bobby, it's nice to see you. Juniors, regular juniors to your original lanes. Junior dragsters, the original junior dragster category to your original lanes. Please, we need you there. And then,
What's up, DJ?
it's all gonna break loose. I don't remember that. Oh, look, he's back. Peanut's back already. That's a clone? Wow. Oh, there they go.
Oh, the shootout was great, man. They stayed open real late. I'm not even sure what time they closed. Okay, I think I'm gonna stay on the shade for a bit. Oh, the sun. That's where it's at right there. The shade. Yeah, they did the shootouts. Hey, what's up, Nuvi? Yeah, they definitely did the shootout. I didn't stay for the end of it. Pretty sure Danny's GTO and the Zeus Camaro were the two in the finals for their class. I don't know about the other car shootout.
All right, well, the race director is giving us all that stuff up here. So we got 460. We're looking for Junior Dragster, the original Junior Dragster in your original lanes. And now we want Extreme Junior Dragster 330 to the lanes. Extreme Junior Dragsters 330 to the lanes, please.
Yep, Forever Grudge showed up. There's a bunch of media up there yesterday. Oh man, I need a joint so bad. Oh, there's sausage on a stick right there. That's what I need. Oh, yep. That's what I need. I don't want to leave this shade spot, man. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go smoke. Thinking about going right back to the line though. There's not really anybody super close to me over here.
I am, I just don't want to get, now that I found out it wasn't bulletproof, I gotta be calm. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm looking for a bodyguard.
No, I got you too, but evidently you just finished up, with a small little work contest and decided to come out and join us here in Texas.
It was nice. That was a nice mullet. Not you.
Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute.
That was cut off years ago.
That's recent.
Hold on.
Listen, that guy's got a great mullet. Nothing wrong with mullets.
Look at the camera guy. Really? How you doing, bud? That hat's doing you justice up there, I'm telling you. I am telling you.
Nice, we got a shout out from the camera guy, from the stands, or from the announcer guy. Dude, I can't even think. It's smoke time. You think he's gonna call me out if I fire up a fat doobie on the starting line? Right there. So I'm about to.
All right. All righty then. They got that.
I mean a big hog leg, dude. A joint that's bigger than most people's middle finger.
All right. Well, they would say that the turkey legs are done. How's the sausage on the stick? Was it good? It's right off the grill. They said it's very fresh, so thank you, sir. You having a good time? Still good to be at the drag strip. Isn't it Friday night? Ice cool, you're in the shade. You got your buddies down there. You don't have to bring a cosmetic bag home like most guys do because they went to the racetrack. Oh, yeah. You heard him, right? I didn't say that about the no-legged turkeys running across the cornfield.
Listen.
All right.
Listen. All right, it's smoke 30. I can't wait anymore. In front of God and everyone else. Cheers. Oh my gosh.
Hey, kids, you having fun? Right there on the fence. You guys, right here. Are they having a good time?
Where the?
You know what I'm saying? Come on, let's see your hands up in the air. Woo! You go. That's what I'm saying. You got the best seat in the house being 3'5". And there you go. I see your thumbs up, little guy.
Where's my fucking
I see you loving life. You got good parents right there. Well, I think that's your parents, right? Here you go. I'm telling you what's the best thing. Enjoy it.
You ready for the fast stuff? How many junior? You like the junior cars for the kids? You, young lady, what's your name? That's all right. He left the tower, so you'll be no problem.
Where is? I hope they're. I think they're still in the Subi.
Got
Damn it, chat. I left them in the car and they're really hot. Does that mean I skunked the weed? Where's my weed experts at? If it's really hot weed, did I ruin it? But I'll tell you what else. The joint that I was smoking earlier is still there. We're gonna go grab that. It's been in my car for about 2 hours. Oh, I'm smoking that one first, bro. That's the first one I lit back up. Stand here in the shade, this is better. All right, here we go.
1, 883 down there in the left lane. Those will all be dialed in. G-Money goes down there, 796, 791 for Walker in the right lane. Looks like they'll be in the speed shot late tonight, like a little bit. It's all time. It's all time, and then you'll rip the cords out, rip the tree out by the woods.
lined up the Subi, Mackenzie Roberts, she would yap my super. There would be space.
Excuse me, not the owners, but the
Texas bounty hunters, Chad. Y'all know her.
And the bounty hunter is
Caitlin's granddaughter right there.
I love this. You know why I love this? Because you got mom, here runs power, keeps everything going. You got mom's daughter down here, and you have the granddaughter. You have 3 gens right there. 3 gens of the gens right there. Generation. Grandma, daughter. Gets down there 1078. Her beautiful dragster. Grandpa down there, going his daughter. You know, she's got to get up and on that wheel a little bit.
Hey, Chad, can somebody clip this right there for the race and the whole thing so I can send it to Galen? Will be not on trial, but a good looking machine down there. Nice hit.
Flat right there in the right lane. For the
Good
name,
hit, man.
Not on file, 81 miles per hour. Extreme Junior Dragster, 330 should be in the lanes. Extreme Index Motorcycle should be in the lanes. Hey, MC, how you doing, bud? Nice to see you. I saw him when I pulled in. He was sitting under there having a nice cold one, enjoying life at 100-degree weather. He does a lot of hard work, man. That guy's all over the country. It's good to see him here. MC Profiler. Yeah, you're absolutely right. So, second call for Pro Extreme to the lane. Pro Extreme to the lane. Second call.
We're looking for an 1190 here.
Go get 'em. Fastest cars with doors in the world here this afternoon. With doors. We're not racing on golf cars, so I will take 8 to the mile. So with that, Junior. He's on the green down there. Extreme Index Motorcycle, we need you in the lanes. Final call, Extreme Index, the lanes, please.
Oh, that sun's almost down, man.
Finally starting to cool off.
Whew. So these 330s, these guys are outlaw juniors. They're going to race to the 330, and they don't start them until they're right here at the starting line. They don't even take off the tires. There's no burnouts, nothing. It's just pull up to the starting line, start it, and send it. They do outlaw juniors. They go to the 330.
I've seen one of these.
They don't do anything until right here at the starting line.
I don't think I've ever seen one of these run before. They're way faster.
Yeah, they're a little bit faster. They're still the same setup though.
These are very, very violent. Not like the ones you just watched at Junior. These are really well-built machines. The motors are probably the size of a small block Chevy piston in some of these things. I'm not kidding you.
I mean, they really are fantastic out. And that's why you won't see a ton of report. Because they're so fast. That's why they call them extreme junior dragsters. They're so fast that they can only run to 330 feet.
All right.
We need all Extreme Index
Another
motorcycles.
one of our families here,
all
chat, the
Extreme
Dotson
Index
family.
motorcycles. We need you to the staging lanes. I need
Love watching
everybody
these
up
guys
here
race.
to run this round of qualifying.
They got an
All
awesome
Extreme
crew.
Index motorcycles. We need you
Dad's
to the
always
lanes
super nice to me at the
immediately,
track.
please. Final call. We need all Extreme Index motorcycles to the lanes. You got 2 rounds of qualifying tonight.
467 at 330 feet. 467 to run down there. The times aren't on the boards down there. Believe me, they will be by the end of the afternoon. So not a bad run at all, man. You look at how violent some of those cars are, these dragsters are, these kids really have to be enjoying it, hanging on to the steering wheel, going that fast. That's quick. It's really quick right there. 467. We've had a 534, a 434 already. An Extreme Junior, 330.
All right, what's next besides a joint and a water?
I think there's one more Pro Extreme Junior coming up in the 330. 330 being half of the 8th mile, so that's all they run them. Like I said again, very, very violent and fast machines.
I bet the temperature's cooled off considerably now.
Allie Lackey will be the next one up in her Extreme machine. Outlaw 330 Junior. Out of Pottsville, Arkansas, I believe. The 2018 MXZ Mike Boss chassis. Young lady driving. So as soon as they get her ready, Miss Lackey will get the shot down the track in her Extreme Junior. 330. Pro Extreme, to the lanes, please. Pro Extreme, first round of qualifying. To the lanes, please. Pro Extreme, first round of qualifying.
That's Pro Mods.
To the lanes. Looking for you there. Get you paired up. Here comes the attack by Lackey now. 330. Outlaw 330 machine. Got the tire covers on it already, so it doesn't pick anything up between the pits and the starting line. All right, so you pull the car up there. I don't know if they were just checking things out to make sure it's okay. They're serious. A burnout or not? So he'll just fire her right up. With a good job, man. Ellie Lockheed down there runs through at 464.4 to 330. That is fast. Family looks happy. Sam looks happy. Good job. Sam, that motor sounds healthy, man. That thing's got some power. All right, so once again, Pro Extreme should be going to the lanes. Pro Extreme. Drivers and cars that are in competition here at DRAGPALOOZA 23. You should be coming to the lanes for your first round of qualifying. It'll be the first round of qualifying and the first ADRL Pro Extreme hit of 2023.
Joint 30. They can spray the track, so I'm going to move actually. What's up, Jim?
So with that, in the final, MC Pro runners out there enjoy life together for the first 2023 Pro Extreme ARDL hits down the track. They're coming. So I know you go on watch them on the website, right? And then they go to mcprorunner.com. Where do you go to find you? I wish I knew. Sorry, it's not film right now. I'm bothered with it. I'm trying to read that. Go that way. Close it over, windows on an angle, right there, turn around. There you go, mcprorunner.com. You guys ready to... Can I say it right? I don't know if I said it right. Maybe give me a card. Oh, there you go. MC Pro Monitor on Facebook. That's where you can see all the action about that. So, MC Pro Monitor on Facebook. You can see all the action right there. They can bring you for the Pro Extreme category. The goal is coming here this weekend for the opener of the ADRL. So, we'll have a chance to put their name in the history book here at the ADRL 2023. Rebirth, yeah. One of our drivers taking care of the perpetrator out there in Smith. We have the 69 Chevrolet Camaro. Great watching it out there. Just driving.
Setup.
Oh, thanks, man. What's going on?
How much? I'm Adam.
Adam? Chris,
Yeah, I
nice
do
to meet you.
producing the podcast for them and all that kind of fun
Oh,
stuff.
cool, for the ADRL?
Yeah, for Adrenaline.
Nice,
podcast.
nice, awesome. I do my own thing on Twitch, just a little bit.
Yeah.
I got TSC.
All right, here comes the sticky stuff. We're going to
Catch us with it.
prep the track a little bit, get it all moved in.
Not one bit.
Ooh, man, I'm ready for that sun to go down.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
Like an hour, 1 hour from now would be great.
We're working about the same thing here.
Yeah, pretty much. This is all extra stuff just to, for the
Field
camera.
monitor. It's nice.
I like it, man. I used to have a backpack and I switched to the stick only, and now I don't have to.
This is the first drag race I've ever been to.
Oh, really? Okay.
No idea about any of this stuff.
No kidding.
All new to me, all a learning experience, but we got Rockingham coming up in September.
Well, you know, it's great to have them down there assessing the motorcycles right now. The fearless leader, Kenny Allen, president, ARDL, talking to the bikers down there. Ashley Kellogg, welcome back to her. Being a part of the ARDL, she was there back in the day. That was way back. That's back when I didn't have all these clears, still look like a silver fox.
Got pro mods coming up, dude.
We're in our rapid period, and we will be ready for some very fast action coming up here. Pro Extreme should be in the lanes. Pro Extreme to the lanes, please.
Real quick, I'm gonna run and switch out glasses. Good? The front of the gate. I went in the other gate. Forever Grudge couldn't get in. So I told him he was with me. Then they let him in. Spraying again. Nice to be able to get a joint in. You know what we need, chat? We need some emote spam up in here.
So with that, don't forget Extreme Raceway Park has a great menu of great food down there. If you want to get something great to eat, you can go down there and see that. We know they had turkey legs today and sausage on a stick and chicken that came off of the grill. So make sure you get a bite to eat.
YOLO box. Yep, I'm on the YOLO box. Not a huge fan of it.
I had trouble with the audio on it.
I'm having trouble with pretty much.
Didn't like my camera, didn't like my cell phone.
Yep.
I sent it back. They say they're improved now, so I don't know.
I'm sending mine back too. I'm in the process of it, so.
I actually bought the Pro with this.
You had the Pro and it still didn't?
Yeah, but I guess they did some kind of update. I followed the forums online.
Yeah.
A lot of people, some people work great, some don't.
Right.
Was that just a brick?
That's the Nomad. The Nomad, it's like wireless internet. So that bonds two SIM cards into one.
Okay.
Gives me a better connection.
Yeah, takes the best of both sides. Of
right, I got an AT&T and Verizon. So.
Alright, so the track teams are getting ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready for Pro Extreme 2023 and the ARDL. Ready to make it happen right here at Extreme Raceway Park in Paris, Texas. Awesome deal. Clyde and his family, thank you all, and the Smith family, thank you for setting up this weekend along with Kenny Mallering.
Pro Mods, dudes.
Brian Fierce and the whole family down there, the ADRL family. It is going to be exciting, and we'll find out. It is unfinished business. Hey, Curtis, what's up, dude? Curtis Reese is in the house. Nice to see you, my young man.
So as we get set to go into Pro Extreme Eliminator for the first time in 2023, we've got 18 cars back there right now. There's 21 on the property, 18 are ready to make qualifying tests. A couple of guys during warm-ups. First time out this year, found some issues, thought it better to stay back, but they'll be up for the next round of qualifying.
So can we
Extreme Index Motorcycle will have somebody making a test pass, but they were actually supposed to be on the schedule.
What's up, my dude?
Tonight and twice
How you doing?
So we're taking care of that. Everything's good. First pair out. Brian Sanders and James Satterwhite both qualified here about 3
I love
weeks
this
ago
shit, man.
for the Ironman Outlaw.
Pro Mods are my favorite thing.
Pro Mod race presented by
They hit different.
in the field
Right.
And
They hit different, man.
She said, a lot of heavy.
Yeah.
I don't see how she sit. Like she can sit right here. And you motherfuckers do the burn out, she gonna cover up her ears.
Right, yeah.
She like that.
Here we go, boys. Pro Mod time. Goosies, man. Goosebumps every time. Every time the first Pro Mod makes a pass, dude, I get goosebumps.
There's the Taylors.
I love them.
Thank you. Sorry about that, Brian Sanders. You'll have to come out at the end. We want safety first, I'm telling you. You don't want a car that's broke sitting on the track down there. when you're starting to build up speed right there. So they will take the 57 Chevrolet and try to maybe get it towed off the track or something, but Paul Taylor's not going to be happy. He had a tune-up in that baby. You can see it. How you doing, Paul? Good to see you, my friend. God, it's been a few years, but that guy can tune, and that other brother he can tune and drive too. Such a good family. So they'll back them off, and the Sander White machine will have to be towed off the track. Hey, El Jefe, what's up, dude? How you been? I haven't seen you since the steam used to come out. The steam used to come out of the back of your car when it was new, remember? You're a good man.
Yeah.
It's so good to see you out here representing. It is. I mean that. Great
Well,
drivers.
how about the left lane, man? You just did a good one. You ready now? Let me hit that button.
Yeah.
Nope.
Frankie Taylor,
Kill it.
right
Yeah. How much gas did that cost to do a burnout? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's why he told him don't make a pass.
So the crew's going to go down there and get the Red Oak Texan off the track in his 57 Bel Air. The Corvette, of course.
I think that's why.
Brian Sanders, who Kenny said came from the boat world, is going to have to go to the back and cool it down.
Cool it down. I mean, obviously, there are some organizations, in fairness,
$125 for 1 kid.
I don't know if they're going to bring it back around or not. We'll try to get a word from the Sanders crew. You guys going to make this hit, or?
Yeah, they just want to go. They know what they don't want to go.
They know what they're doing.
They don't want to go through all the traffic.
I got it. Yeah, absolutely.
It's a gorgeous car, by the way.
So
You know what? I got to say, one of my favorites was that one friend of yours back there from St. Louis, the white red car like that. But this one really holds the trueness of a Chevrolet Corvette, doesn't it?
It really does, and that's what I love about Sanders' car. And listen, if you could go 200 miles per hour in a boat, he came right out here, and I'm telling you, he's a future star of the American Drag Racing League. Al.
Dude, screw that, man. I'm not going 200 in a boat, man.
Shut him off, and of course,
better let me off.
Parker did the same thing. There are some organizations.
No,
that
not a
would have
boat,
the
though. He
driver
was saying
in the
200
right
miles in a
lane,
boat.
Satterwhite, go
On the
over the
water?
wall and let the car run. You cannot run a 220 mile per hour car with something sitting in the way down there, because all too often these things are like this. Just imagine for all you Texans that are bull riding fans. You've seen the PBR. I've been to the PBR. They're awesome shows. These things are the rankest, meanest, nastiest snorting bulls in motorsports, period. The only class in all of drag racing, in all of motorsports, the only class with 0 performance restrictions. You pass a rigorous safety inspection by Rick Moore, Director of Technical Services, and then you go.
That's
and
awesome.
it's whoever gets to the stripe first, and the old cliche, run what you're brung and hope you're brung up. And there's nothing over here in these deep, dark waters but great whites. Period. End of conversation. You're not going to bring windy. There are no tadpoles.
Yeah, I don't want to go 100. I'm good with like 40.
No, these
50 is like, all right, let's chill out. You know what I mean?
balls of steel.
Let's chill out around 50.
End of conversation. So,
Like, chill out, bro. I'm not trying to go too fast. Water, man. What the water just moves, dude?
We'll be over here on a church.
Just the wind, now you got a ramp.
Here in the left lane. The burnout of 59. Chevrolet Camaro. 182 miles per hour.
That was a fireball down there too. Holy shit.
All right, so they're going to go check out for Sullivan, man. It looked like he had a flame of flash come out of that thing. And safety first, as we say at the ARDL all the time, man. Get right down there, make sure. You just talked about being in probably a car that you don't just hop out of a junior or a super gas or any type of car. This is a car you have to earn your soul to drive. I mean,
100%.
these things are...
Sullivan, he wasn't on a career best lap by any means, but it was moving and grooving down there. And he banged the blower, coasted to a 385. Remember back 20 years ago at the inaugural drag stock, and I'll say this too about Pro Extreme. Pro Extreme has progressed quicker and faster than any other class in drag racing history from a speed and ET perspective. They started out running 180s in 4.0 to 4.10 seconds.
Yeah, fourth flat was a fast run.
Exactly. Now, in short order, they progressed to 2013. So in just those first 10 years,
I love this Pro Mod coming up.
From 4.0
the coolest
into
looking paint jobs.
40s. And then it got very stagnant because other organizations decided to put rules and this, that, and the other. Again, I want to reiterate to you fans in ARDL Nation, we're so happy to have you out here on this beautiful Saturday night.
Friday night.
I'm jumping ahead of night.
All right.
I'm ready. But this beautiful Friday night in Texas, and I can tell you, XRP is the absolute quickest track in Texas already. It is about to be even quicker. This next round of qualifying, these guys are just getting a handle on it. It's like batting practice. This first round, they're out there.
Track in Texas, son.
Trust me, they're going to be swinging for the fences tonight. They'll lay down. We'll probably see some 50s.
What's up, Social Gamer? How you doing?
Certainly several cars in the field out that can do that.
What up, Dave?
In the next round, only class in all of motorsports. Let me just say that one more time. The only class in all of motorsports with 0 performance restrictions. If Kevin Harvick,
Much
his
love,
father,
man.
Kevin Harvick, by the way, great NASCAR driver, couldn't even get through the burnout box in one of these. Just to be clear, Kevin Harvick, on the other hand, could jump in his Cup car, and by the end of the day, he's running
nice
laps
shirt,
quick enough
Chap.
to qualify for Daytona.
You're probably right.
It's nothing away from Kevin Harvick or any of the guys in NASCAR. They can say that, hey, I'm just telling you the truth.
I don't have a
Cup car.
shirt like that, Chad.
They've got an ounce of sense in their head. So, 0 performance restrictions, get to the finish line first, and if Hargett and his father in the Texas Warhorse over there, the Mustang, the twin turbo, beautiful charcoal Mustang, if they decided at some point, let's try to put 2 more turbos on this thing, do it. Do it. Let's try to put 90% nitro in the tank. Do it. It's okay. Nobody's going to say, oh, you went too fast, so we got a rules controversy. We're going to go and it'll be okay to the rest of you guys. I'm sorry
It makes it.
Bubba or Frankie or Travis or Jeff or Kevin, I'm sorry that they went a 10th faster. You know what? You got the opportunity to go exactly the same exact stuff. Because you know, if you have the checkbook, if you want. And then reality is, they also it's so much more serious than unlimited outlaw service.
Got the Angry Bird in the right lane.
181, 189, man. What a charge to get around him down there for Charles and company, the 60-foot. He goes under a second, 60 feet. Charles does, out of Azle, Texas. Darryl Phelps down there.
You know who else is from Azle, Texas?
Yeah.
Michelle Wilson.
Yeah, remember her?
Let's go, dudes.
Yeah.
Married an officer, built a
Doesn't get
brand
much
new
better
house.
than that,
Such a
man.
nice girl, man. She was a great
Salt
person.
of the earth. Salt of the earth. Phelps coasts through at a 4:14. Both of their numbers down low. Again, nothing spectacular. What they're doing right now, 80-year-old nation, they are trying to get a handle on it. See what the track will take. See what they can get. Just stick around and not to qualify for a while. They can
and company, 386, 198 miles per hour. They had sub 1 second, 60 foots out of that car. And man, that Bubba never seems to depress anyone.
Man. They getting them quick tonight, chat. 362 is going to be good enough, I guarantee you.
And thank you to Duncan, Chris Duncan, and Eddie Rogers, a great daughter who was out there helping, and that kid, well, that girl, I should call her kid, but I know she's been on the sport having with her dad for many, many years. Love doing this stuff with Drag Racing. Chris Duncan, of course. 103 miles per hour for Kevin Harden Company out of Rowlett, Texas. Steve Wiley saw the car, he had to lift. I mean, the thing started making a move on him. He did not want to stay with it. Got out, got right back into it, and he'll muster up a 447 at 137 basically.
Hard coastline, great Texas families. Rowlett taking on Burleson. Wiley got out of shape. The problem with the turbo car, I'm not going to say it's a problem, the issue that they have regarding getting the elapsed time down where they need to be competitive in 8-mile road street drag racing are the 60-foot. They've got so much power that they're trying to reel back in these turbo cars. That's why you still see, even though he went at 84, 200 to 300 miles, he only has one